Now let's move on to this story here locally, that is. Andiswa Mengo continued her testimony. That's against Eastern Cape Judge President Selby Mbenenge at the judicial inquiry today. She said she had resorted to telling some of her colleagues about the difficult situation she found herself in. A tribunal is investigating Mbenenge for alleged sexual harassment claims made by Mengo. The accusations come to light when his secretary in 2023 laid an official complaint with the Judiciary Conduct Committee. Juniour Khumalo has been following the case now for us and joins me now. Juniour, won't you just give us just a quick rundown of proceedings then today and just the latest, particularly when it comes to the testimony then from Mengo?
Indeed, Rabile. Let's start here because on Friday, when these proceedings were adjourned, it was because the interpreter could not continue with her duties. So today we had to get a different interpreter. The same interpreter was actually involved in that Senzo Meyiwa case. He did indicate to the tribunal chairperson that he has about 24 years of experience. So that was the main change that happened to the sittings before the witness took the stand and continued her testimony. She did indicate that she continued to receive unwarranted messages from the judge president, Selby Mbenenge, and she highlighted one text message that she also received again in the form of a picture from the judge president depicting his private parts, and she then forwarded this message to some of her colleagues for safekeeping, because she said that the judge president was now deleting some of those messages between herself, her and the judge president. So for safekeeping, she had sent those messages to some of her colleagues and some of her friends. When she sent the message to one of the colleagues asked her then if it was from the judge president, because it seemed he had a reputation of sending these pictures to some of the colleagues in the Makanda High Court. She also got confirmation, which is a witness. She got confirmation that there were other individuals that had also attempted to lay charges against the judge president. This was when she went to the Chief Justice's office here in Midrand to lay an official complaint. There she was met by an advocate Portkita, who indicated that there was another individual from the Eastern Cape who had made their way to Johannesburg to lay a similar complaint. But while we had this alleged sexual harassment having happened through WhatsApp messages from last week's testimony, today the witness also detailed an incident where the judge president had actually called her into his chambers. This was in November 2022 when the judge president actually called her to his chambers and made inappropriate remarks where he spoke about this woman possibly performing oral sex with him. So those are some of the allegations, Arabile, that came out today when the witness took the stand. But it was quite a quick proceedings because given that last week, in about 4 or 5 days, we had gone through messages from June until July. This time around, we managed to go through all of the text messages from July until November 2022. And it seems like by tomorrow, the witness will be wrapping up her testimony, and we do expect that cross-examination that is set to be done by advocate Muzi Sikakane, who is representing the judge president. And at a later stage this week, we do expect the judge president himself to take to the stand, Arabil.
Yeah, will be certainly interesting. We'll continue to follow this one. Juniour Khumalo, thank you so much for following this case then for us. We'll continue to unpack it, of course, as and when it goes on.